Yeah, boy. Are we live? I think we're live. We're live, right?
We're live.
Yes, we are live. We need to start doing this more often. We are slacking. I am sorry, people. I have no idea what's going on here sometimes. But let me tell you guys, we are here back on the podcast. Thank you for coming. Phil. We have Phil.
Hey, I'm here.
Phil's here. This is the MuseMe TV. We're gonna have a good conversation. We're gonna talk music. We're gonna talk politics. We're gonna talk Hey Arnold. We're gonna talk about it all, man. I love your shirt. Look at your shirt already.
Thank you, man.
Your shirt already has personality. Tell us about it. Tell us, because nobody can see your shirt. Tell us what's on the shirt.
It's Mario Kart.
Nice.
So it's a Japanese version, I guess. I don't know. They have like their names in Japanese, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
You ever have that thing that happens where like somebody goes to a club and they're like, "Oh, hey, I got this cool Japanese tattoo. It says hope," and then like it probably doesn't say hope. It probably says like penis.
oh
or
yeah,
something.
that's why I don't trust that at all. It's like you can go into a tattoo shop and like they show you, oh yeah, this says that, but who knows?
You don't know. Yeah,
you don't know.
You really don't. It's like, can I get a translator in here?
Yeah, can I get an interpreter?
I see you have a few tattoos.
Yeah, I got some.
You want to talk about a few of them? What do you got?
I got my anarchy sign right here on my shoulder.
Nice.
I got my koi fish on my leg, and
that's on your right leg.
yeah, right leg.
Yeah.
And I got a peace sign that I actually tattooed myself on my foot. Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I bought one of those tattoo machines on Amazon.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I was real into it at the time. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. So I figured I'd be my test subject. So I did it on my foot. And it came out okay. I mean, it was kind of, I don't know. People can't see it, but
Yeah.
it was kind of messed up. So
It was. What was the worst part about it? Like, did it hurt?
no, actually, surprisingly, it didn't hurt at all.
I could imagine on the top of it's on top of the foot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, on top of the foot, that's like a really like sensitive where the bone is. You know, I would feel like it would hurt.
You know, people have said like, oh, this part hurts the most or something, but it's never. The only part that hurts is when they start shading or like coloring. Oh man, that hurts so bad.
That hurts more than just one needle, right?
Yeah, because it's like multiple going at it, you know. Ugh.
That's crazy. I don't have a lot of tattoos. I only have like 3, but I have one on my chest of Heisenberg. Of when they drew him.
Oh yeah, okay.
Old school, and then
that's cool.
And I have a Slipknot tattoo on this side, and that was from high school. And
I think I remember that tattoo.
Yeah.
From back in the day.
Freaking. Do you remember Paul? Remember that kid named Paul? He was really good friends with Nate. They were always hanging out. He lived in that same kind of cul-de-sac area where Nate used to live.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, he had that same ambition where he like bought a tattoo gun. And he's like, I'm gonna start being a tattoo artist and I'm gonna tattoo my friends.
Oh yeah.
And me being like this naive little 17-year-old is just like, yeah, I want a tattoo. I think I was younger than that. I think I got the tattoo when I was like 14. But yeah, I now I look at it and I'm like, it's pretty cool, but I could have got a better tattoo.
Yeah. No, I think I was like 13 when I got my first tattoo.
Is it not a regret, right?
No, it was my koi fish, and it's actually from a band called the Expendables. I think they were like reggae or something like that. And because they were like, I wanted like a cool like punk name like tattoo on me, but my parents wouldn't let me at the time.
What?
Yeah, they had to like consent to it, and they wouldn't let me. They were like, no, you're gonna regret it later on. So I was like, fine, I'll just get something, close to it.
So they did allow you to get something.
Yeah, they did.
It's cool though, because I know a lot of parents at that time would be like, no, you gotta wait till you're 18 or you can't go or hide it, do it yourself.
Yeah, well, my parents were pretty liberal.
Nice. So they were pretty easygoing, right?
Yeah, they're easygoing. Yeah. So
how do you feel now growing up? What's the difference between when you were younger? Like, obviously we're grown up. Like, we're way older than what we used to do.
Yeah. It seems like time went by, man.
Does it feel that way?
Yeah,
Really?
26 already. Ugh.
And it's crazy, right? Because like I was looking at this thing where it's like in 2000, that's like 18 years already.
Yeah.
18 years.
It's crazy. Yeah.
What's I don't know. I don't want to bring up memories or anything like that, but like, I mean, what's something that stands out to you because unfortunately I didn't get to finish high school with you. I moved. And
you did?
Yeah, I didn't. After my sophomore year, I moved to a small town up in the mountains called Penasco, and I finished my school year there. I didn't get a.
I think I vaguely remember that actually.
Yeah, because
You've been gone.
I do remember.
And then you went. Did you go to college out there?
I did.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I went to the Northern New Mexico University. I think that's what it's called. It's in Espanola. It's like a little community college. I did that, and then I also went to the UNM in Taos for a little bit. But yeah, dude, when I came back, it was just weird. It was just like it was change.
Yeah, it was all different, right? Because I know your group kind of dispersed. Like Evan was going to school, I think at UNM.
Yeah, he was. He actually got his degree in filmmaking. He's got a bachelor's degree.
Yeah, no, I have him on Facebook. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah, what he does.
He's not bad. He's still fun. Yeah. I love how it went from that like my group like. I
don't know why I said that.
No. I love that because that was what was fun about high school. Is like, oh my god, you can distinguish the people you hung out with. Like literally, like
you really can. Yeah.
You had your group, and I'm gonna throw it out there. It's like I was trying to wheedle in. I wanted to hang out with you guys because I thought you guys were cool.
Yeah, I don't know about if we were cool or not.
I thought you were cool, but that was just the impression of somebody that's like, seeing other people in the social group.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Evan and Dennis and who else? Blair. Trying to think of other people that I hung out with that were in my group.
Shit, I don't even
Matt
remember.
Padilla. I remember him. He was I always hung out with him. Gabe Chavez. I hung out with him a lot, too.
Yeah, I remember them.
There were... But, yeah, we all kind of grew apart, too. It's kind of weird how that happens.
Yeah, it happens, dude. It happens. It happened with our group, too.
Did you talk to any of them?
I don't really talk to them anymore. But, I mean, let's see. Steven and I think Nate still hang out. I think they do. And Sam's actually back in Los Lunas. So he's already got 2 kids and everything. So I don't really know what he's doing because we don't really hang out much. But let's see, I don't talk to Corey anymore. Corey he likes to hike a lot.
Yeah, I've seen because I'm his Facebook friend too. And
yeah,
I do see
hiking,
that.
Dude.
Like,
he loves it.
It's like a mountain climber.
Yeah,
like Bear Mountain. It's like let me just go find a rock to climb.
Yeah, no, that's scary, dude.
Oh, dude, I know.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I couldn't do that, to be honest. Like I would have to like safety harnesses, and even then I don't think I could do it.
Yeah. Right, let me follow a path that has this cool like bridge, not this like let me run up the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's cool. He does some cool things. That guy, he was cool. I really liked him.
Oh, he was cool, man.
I
still like him.
I never got to like know him as much as I wanted to, but he was a cool guy.
Yeah, he was a pretty cool guy, man. Let's see, who else was there?
It was so much, man.
There was Nicole, yeah. I think that was it, actually.
Remember, what is it's Ree, right?
Ree?
She hung out with you. She was a freshman. I dated her, remember?
Renee.
She moved to New Jersey.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's like
she's a photographer.
Yeah.
For like families and stuff like that.
Yeah, like one of those like, like, hey, bring your newborn kids. Let's take a picture with your newborn kids or like family portrait time.
Yeah.
Like that. Which is cool. Like, it's so weird to see how everyone branched off into their thing.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like, I would have never assumed Corey would be like climbing mountains or like.
Oh, he was always like that, dude. Every time we went walking, he was jumping on signs and jumping over signs and stuff. He was always jumping on shit.
Oh, okay.
So you could tell he was a born climber,
That's cool.
Yeah.
And do you still live in Los Lunas?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. How do you feel the changes?
Los Lunas is a lot bigger. I can guarantee that. And I don't know. I kind of like it, dude. Yeah. Albuquerque's like too hectic for me.
You think so?
Yeah, like too much traffic.
I get that sometimes. There are some times where I'm just like, God, I don't want to get road rage, but that does come.
Yeah, just right now I was on the freeway and this lady stops like out of nowhere, and I had to press on my brakes, and I'm looking back. I'm like, oh my God, please, dude, please stop, because he's gonna ram me.
Yeah.
And so he was hauling ass, so he went right into the other lane. like just barely missed me. I was like, oh my god.
So like he had to like go into the other lane.
Yeah,
if
he
wasn't
had
gonna hit
to.
you.
Yeah. So it was like, it's ridiculous here, dude. I don't know. I don't like driving through it. Central, you can't find a parking space.
That's true.
You can't. You have to pay. It's like, oh.
Yeah, or it's like late night weekend. That's the only way. That's the only way.
Yeah, all that confuses me. So I don't even park there. Even like when I was younger, I'd always find like some place off of Central to park, and then we would walk to Central.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me just go park on Lomas.
Yeah,
and then walk to Central.
Yeah. So,
but I mean, do you have an appreciation for this place, right?
Oh yeah,
It's your
Albuquerque.
home.
I love Albuquerque.
Like,
I do.
like
I love New Mexico.
in general, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you left the state? Have you gone on a lot of trips or anything?
I went to Colorado Springs. I really enjoy it up there.
Really?
It's really nice.
Like the weather and just
the weather's
scenes.
beautiful. Yeah, and there's a lot more trees out there now.
Nice. They say that we're turning into Colorado. You see this monsoons that are happening?
Oh yeah, tons of them.
Dude, that's
tons of rain.
Dude, that's Colorado right there.
Yeah.
Look right now, it's gonna be like what, 100 degrees, hot as hell. Then maybe by tonight, here comes that rain again.
Yeah, I know, out of nowhere, right?
It's been pretty cool.
It's been nice, yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not like a meteorologist, or I can't be like, oh yeah, we need the rainfall because like our lakes are 3% depleted of natural resources. I don't know all these. I know we need water.
Yeah.
I know. That's all I know. Unfortunately, I don't know where we need it or how we need to get it. But thank you for bringing us water.
The rain is good. Just say, hey, the rain is good.
Yeah, there you go. So how do you feel? Well, I don't know. Tell me more about yourself. I used to love the fact that you guys, your group, got me into more of the music that I am into now, because I didn't know about certain things like Municipal Waste, No Effects.
Oh, so you know Municipal Waste.
Yeah, I know who Municipal Waste is. I know who DRI is. I know who but I never knew those guys until I met you. Until I met your group of friends, and like, you guys just presented to me to this whole new world of like. Because don't get me wrong, Marilyn Manson is cool. Metallica is cool.
Yeah.
They have their things, and I still practice them. I still play their stuff. But if you get down to the really, I don't know, nitty gritty, or there's so much more out there. Yeah. So much more.
A lot of subgenres too.
Yeah. How are you into the music now? What do you listen to? What's going on? Tell me what your music taste is, Phil.
I still like punk, actually. I still like punk, but I'm more into like maybe. I don't know, like, I play guitar, so I'm more into, like, learning, different songs on guitar. So, like, I like a lot of folk stuff. Nice. Or something like that,
Like an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, acoustic, so.
Nice.
I like stuff like that, and I don't really have a preference. I did back then, like, it was all about the punk rock and all that. But now I don't really have a preference anymore too much. So if I like a song, I like a song, It don't matter what genre it is. So, but back then it was just all about the punk,
So what's one thing you think would shock me in a music that you like right now, or a song? Because all I'm thinking of when I see you is like, oh man, we're going to be listening to some Sickle Misfits. We're going to be listening to like this. What now would you throw on that just like here, man, here's the aux chord?
I don't know.
Do you have music on your phone, or do you go straight to YouTube?
I always go to YouTube.
You go to YouTube?
YouTube for everything, dude. I love YouTube.
That's crazy. Like, I love YouTube too, but do you deal with the ads?
Yeah. The ads, I don't know, dude. Everyone's, YouTube's got to make their money. They're a corporation now, so.
They're a fucking conglomerate.
Yeah, so.
But you love YouTube.
Yeah, I love YouTube.
You can find anything, literally. Even if you're like that day, you're like, God, I want to listen to the live song. I don't want to listen to the studio recording.
Oh yeah, dude. You can find anything on YouTube.
Is that how you discover new music?
Yeah. Back in the day, yeah. All I would do, like late night, I'd just fucking find music videos. Stream the internet, see what I can find out there. So
how was that like? Does that how you got into? Well, obviously, the visual of a music video is appealing to you, right? You watch a music video and you're like, "Holy shit, I like this. It looks cool." But
I don't really like the music videos.
You're more into the music.
Yeah. See, like I'll find a song, but I won't watch the music video because I don't know, it's like not good quality. Like, I don't know, you could find a better quality song if it's not playing the music video. Like, I don't know. That's just me anyways.
No, I can see where you're coming from, because it's just like the visuals don't appeal to you. It's just not, you listen to it for the music, and even if you're going to watch it, you're not watching
I'm not going to watch a music video, no. Definitely not.
So how do you feel about musicals then?
I don't like musicals.
At all? No.
I don't. Let's see, I don't even remember any musical, honestly.
Come on, man. High School Musical? That's
No,
what we grew up on. Yeah, Zac Efron, baby!
I hate that. And, like, I don't know, Disney movies too, when they start singing, it's like, oh, okay, get on with it.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like that at all.
Even classic ones, like, okay, let's bring up Aladdin. Those songs are memorable, man. You can't just throw on the tracks of those songs.
I don't really care.
You're just like, fuck Alibaba. Who gives a fuck about that song?
Let's get on with the story.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's like, cool though. See, I would have never known that about you. I totally would have never known that.
I'm an amazing guy, I guess.
You learn. That's what I love about this podcast. You learn so much about just having a conversation and bringing up stuff about rap.
Yeah, just random things.
Yeah, he doesn't like musicals, people. If you got some hate, put it in the comment section. If you love what he's talking about, put it on there, guys. But yeah, we've just been hanging out. Are you still into gaming? Do you game a lot?
Oh yeah. I just actually, someone told me to play Bioshock, so I bought the whole collection and I've been playing that.
So you've never played it before?
No, I've never played it.
All right, you'll enjoy it then, because I played a little bit of it, but not like the whole thing.
Well, I made the mistake of playing Infinite first, and I was like, oh shoot, I need to go and play the first one and then the second one. So I played the first one, I enjoyed it, and now I'm playing the second one where you're actually a big daddy, whatever. And I'm like barely at the intro of it though, but I enjoyed Infinity. I loved it.
Nice. What do you play it on?
I play it on Xbox One. I know. Everyone.
Just kidding.
It's okay. You don't know. You never know, because like there's a lot of friends that we have that play on Xbox, and just it's just, you never know nowadays.
I think it's a good system. I mean, it has its flaws. It does.
What games that are what is the title called when they come out for just the console? For the game that
exclusive games.
Yeah, what exclusive games do you like that come out for Xbox?
I don't know, dude.
Into Halo?
No. At all.
Gears of War?
Gears of War. No, they gave me a copy of Gears of War, and I got halfway through it, and I was like, I don't like this.
No. So what else is an exclusive Xbox? Look up some Xbox.
One I can remember is Cuphead.
Oh, yeah.
That's an Xbox?
That's an Xbox exclusive.
I want to play that. I haven't played it, though. I want to play it. It looks cool.
Yeah, everyone raved about it. There was so much cosplays and stuff about it, too, when it came out. It's like,
oh, yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, I want to play that, but I like Fallout, dude.
Fallout?
Do you like Fallout?
Fallout's cool. Are you ready for the new one?
Yeah, 76?
76.
Yeah, I don't know.
And what was that other thing they announced too? Fallout Miami or something? Did you see that trailer? Throw on that trailer if you can in a bit. They really? Announced, something like Fallout Miami. It was weird.
I've never heard of that.
That's weird. It was a new one too, just for because San Diego Comic-Con just happened last weekend.
Oh yeah.
So they've been releasing trailers left and right.
Yeah,
they've been releasing a bunch of shit.
Okay.
You went to the Comic-Cons?
Yeah, I went. I went to 2 of them actually. I haven't been. Yeah, here.
Yeah, good.
The rolling sea.
Turn it down a little more, just to make sure I don't get copyrighted on it. I hate YouTube. You say you love it, I hate it. They're like, you were playing someone else's music.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this looks amazing. Like, what is going on here? Fallout Miami.
Huh. This is interesting.
Play little clips, not the whole thing. Though. Like audios of it if you can.
Oh, that's cool.
Just do yourself a favor. Don't go near that
Just leave it.
building.
Just leave it.
Something strange is going on. And I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of something big.
What? It looks cool.
That's cool.
But the timing is weird. Like, this is coming out as same time or around the time as 76?
Yeah.
That's why I'm a little weirded out.
But 76
dates
is
on
like
everything.
a co-op, isn't it? Or like where you play online with people? Isn't that what 76 is?
It's. I think it's gonna be another Fallout game, but it does have that capability.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like strictly online. Like you build like your community or whatever, and I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But-
Same here. I know just from the trailer. That's it. Like, I just saw the trailer and that was it. It's not like I was like, hey, let me see a little bit of the gameplay, or what are the developers saying about the game.
Exactly.
But yeah, it looks fun, and I'm on your same boat too. I just like the games. Fallout's sick, so whatever they come out, I'm gonna try it. At
Yeah.
least try it.
So Fallout 76 is coming out November 14th, and I don't think they have a release date for
Miami.
Miami.
Huh.
That's weird.
That's interesting.
But that's a game. Have you played any other ones like Fallout 3?
Oh yeah, I love Fallout 3. I love Fallout New Vegas. That's
Yeah.
like my favorite.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah, I think that's a lot of people's favorite. So
A lot of people, yeah, it's mixed reviews because they're like, oh, it doesn't show any of, like, it's a desert scene. It's not as cool as it would have been
Yeah.
if it was like,
There's not a lot, but it's not like a bunch of like buildings wrecked up and stuff. So, but I think it's pretty cool. You know, the whole rebuilding New Vegas or whatever.
yeah.
I think that's cool.
I like how
Mr.
they,
House.
yeah, I like how they did that. That was sick.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, come to Vegas. Like, there's still all that shitty stuff out there in the wastelands, but
Yeah, but-
we're trying to build a community here.
Yeah.
All that shit reminds me of is just The Walking Dead, though.
Oh yeah.
You into
Are
that?
you a big fan?
I'm into it, man. I followed it. I'm on season 8.
I don't know. I have followed it, most of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some parts where I haven't seen it yet, but I don't want to go back and watch it, so I just kind of watch the new ones.
that's a good strategy. At least you keep up.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people that just, oh, I didn't even see the second season, so I'm not even going to start it at all.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, I try and watch it every now and then. It's pretty cool. Carl died, right?
Yeah.
He just died.
Yeah.
I seen that episode, and
And it was pretty funny too because that was the week of Albuquerque Comic Con, right? I think so, Albuquerque Comic Con. And he was a walking spoiler because he cosplayed Carl, but he had the gunshot wound, just like, or the bite mark that he had. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he would just walk around with a bloody patch, and then everyone's freaking out. They're like, "No, are you telling me something?" Like,
oh really?
yeah, because we saw the episode, and then we go to Comic Con the next week. So it was,
Oh, that's crazy.
it was perfect.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Comic Cons are weird, man. They're so, like, I try to go to every one, every con. Like, if it's a Comic Con or an anime con that comes to New Mexico, I try to go to it.
Yeah, I every now and then I'll go to it, man.
And it's okay, and it's not everyone's cup of tea because there's just some things. A lot of times you're just walking around looking at things.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is. Unless you're just like, because there's sometimes where I've hosted a panel, so you
Yeah.
can come in and, like, you know, for an hour, and then I'll present what I'm doing because I've done an anime roast battle.
Yeah.
So you come in and, like, you roast one of the contestants that wants to volunteer. So, like, if it was me against you, we would talk for like 5 minutes and be like, hey, tell me some stuff about your life and I'll tell you some stuff about my life, and then we'll go write jokes about it, and then we'll go in front of some people and roast each other.
Oh, really?
That's what it was pretty cool. It was a good turnout. But yeah, that's awesome. It's like I'm into comedy now.
That's cool.
Really into, like, trying to make people laugh. And
Do you watch like YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Have you watched H3?
Yeah, I love H3.
I love H3.
Always watching his podcast.
Oh, I always watch it.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Friday.
Yeah.
was one of his podcasts.
We were we didn't see all of it. We saw
Part of,
yeah, we saw a
the
lot of it.
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got halfway through today because I was watching it before I came here, and I got halfway through and I was like, I'll watch it later. The
Yeah.
rest of
But
it.
that same format is what I'm going for.
Yeah,
I want
really?
to build to that.
Yeah,
what
that's
I wanna
nice,
build to
dude.
that. I want to build to it. Right now I have, like, a mediocre, like, beginning Joe Rogan style. You ever seen Joe Rogan Experience?
Yeah.
That's what I go for right now. But
it works.
Yeah,
it works.
it's fun because I've had it's fun. Like I said, you have a conversation with people, you learn about them, and then you never know what you'll learn. Like, you hate musicals. What the hell? What's up with that?
I don't know, dude.
Play the song from Aladdin. I'm just kidding. Oh man, so I don't know. Well, how do you feel? Last time I met you, last time we talked.
Okay.
Who was? No, George Bush was president.
Yeah.
Now look who's president. How do you feel about that?
Ugh.
So we didn't get a talk between the whole transition of the black guy.
Yeah.
But now we have Donald Trump. How do you feel about that? Are you a Trump supporter?
No, I don't like Trump.
I mean, obviously he's our president, but I mean, what are some things you don't like? What are some things you'd want changed? What are some things you see negative in the ideas that he's portraying right now?
He's just negative. Like, I don't know. Like, I have some friends that are Trump supporters, and they're just like all about it. It's like, why? You know? And then he's like an actor, right? So he like tries to portray himself like an actor, I think, is what it is, and not like a president. You know? So there's like all this like I have a cousin that likes him, and he posts like things like, oh, Trump cured cancer or something. And it's like, really? Do you believe that? It's like, I don't know. It's I don't know. Politics is a messy subject, dude.
How do you feel? I feel that now it's just like it's a popularity contest. Like, it's not even like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like he like promotes himself as an actor, not as our president.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Like, oh my God, what was Donald Trump's latest tweet?
Yeah.
Like, nobody cared about Obama's tweets.
tweets. Yeah,
nobody
exactly.
cared about any of like Bush's emails, anything like that.
No one gave a shit about that.
Now it's just like, oh, we got to see what he's up to. What is the new? What is he thinking right now?
Yeah, exactly. It's just crazy, man.
And some of the times I think like we shouldn't even be worried too much about what he's thinking because we put him in power for a reason.
Yeah.
Not saying Donald Trump, but we put a president in power so that they can do things that we feel that they're trustworthy enough to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's not like we're like, oh, we need to put a president on there and we have to watch his ass the whole time.
Yeah, no, we do. I feel like that.
That's how it feels like now, but it shouldn't be. That's the troubling part that
it's
I
like
see.
you see like the news, like CNN or whatever, and like I don't watch that stuff, but my dad will sometimes, and it's all about Trump. There's like no news anymore. It's just about Trump. It's crazy, man.
And it's weird too because I guess you can be those. I don't know. You see it sometimes too. You go to different news stations and some people support and some people disregard, and that sucks because nobody has proper information anymore.
No, they don't.
Like literally, if like you said, your dad watches CNN or CNN, and I go to your house, then I'm only going to be fed that stuff.
Yeah.
Then that sucks because like I go to my friend's house, another person's house, and they're like watching Fox News or whatever, and it's totally bashing on him. Then all of a sudden.
Wait, I thought Fox News was for him.
It is. I just kind of mixed up the the analogy, but like again, then these people are like, it's not force feeding, but now I'm getting another opinion from other people, and it's like, well, you know, I don't. It's weird because you don't get proper information anymore.
No, you don't. You don't, and I don't know. I just tend to stay out of it. Like honestly, like I don't know. I liked Obama. I really did. He was a good president. He was.
I love how everyone.
But like, as soon as like, it was like, okay, we're headed to a change, and it seemed like, you know, peace and all that was coming with Obama or whatever. You know, it just seemed like good. Then now Trump came, and it was like, oh, bad.
Back to square one.
Yeah, it's like we kind of just went back to, you know, people being outraged and protests, and it was like just I don't know.
Even like the whole concept of like I'm bringing it up, the wall.
The wall. Oh yeah, I don't get that.
How is that even possible? Like, oh my! I saw on Joe Rogan podcast they're showing pictures of the wall.
Yeah.
There's a certain parts of it where it just reaches the ocean, and then after that,
yeah, and then you could just go around.
Yeah,
it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, where does that? What are you gonna do there, Mexico? Jeez, I just don't. I feel that it's more of like separation instead of like bringing us together. 'Cause don't get me wrong, maybe it is good to have Canada, America, and Mexico, but why not let them all mingle together on one continent?
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
That's how I feel. Who knows? Maybe I'm just this like, hey, hippie love. Let's all work together on the planet. But I don't know. What I'm scared of, China's gonna take us over.
It sounds like it, yeah.
But there's so much shit out there, man. There's so much crap.
Oh yeah, it's a mess.
The world is an amazing and we haven't even started talking about science and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
This is all just politics and like stuff here on like a low level.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I hate learning because it just like makes me feel even more stupider.
Yeah, no, it does. It makes you. There's more questions added when you learn something new. It's like, I don't know.
It's so weird. I don't know if you know this, but recently on the news, they've been actually pushing more that UFOs are a real thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Look up a newsreel on Fox News or anywhere a newsreel about UFOs that the government just released documents saying that UFOs are real.
Dang.
So, where does that leave us?
I don't know. I think I'll believe it when I see an alien.
That's true too. That is true too. Like, it's always you could. That's the same thing as religion too. Is like you have so many people that believe, but I mean, where's that hard evidence?
Believed in UFOs. That's what I thought anyway.
Let's see.
And then in recent years, it turns out
You could play this whole thing.
that governments have been taking
Newsreels are all free game.
all along, very seriously. Nick Pope is a journalist who has spent years researching UFOs for the British government. He says that UFOs aren't just real. They also frequently come close to crashing into commercial airliners, among other things. Nick Pope joins us today. Nick, thank you very much for coming on. So it's really not a question of do governments believe UFOs are real? Yes, they do. The United States government does. The British government does. The question is, do they have any idea what they are, where they're from?
No, we don't. We keep an open mind on it. We don't rule anything off, take nothing off the table with this. Our point really is that whatever these things turn out to be, there is a serious defense, national security, and air safety issue here.
Yes. Well, so that's kind of the nub of it, and that's where my interest comes from. So why aren't governments encouraging the population to, as they say about terrorism, if you see something, say something, report sightings to the government so we can make sense of this potential threat?
Well, they should be, and that's what we certainly did at the Ministry of Defense for many years. We took it very seriously. Our own pilots were seeing these things. We were having
it seems like just filler, though.
You think so?
Like, yeah, like, okay, what do we report now? We don't have anything. What about UFOs? Yeah, okay, we can make a half hour worth of that.
I hate the fact that they give the guy the title, though. It's like the former Minister of Defense. A Minister of Defense?
Yeah.
That guy is up there. Like, if this guy is not who he says he is, then... But obviously, I mean, we could probably do our research and go look up the guy. It probably is the guy.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is like...
Technically advanced aircraft from
This guy's way up there, and now we're barely hearing about this? I honestly feel that... So, do you believe in aliens? You can cut this off. Do you believe in extraterrestrials? Do you believe in life out there? What is an alien?
You know what? Honestly, like, if there is other planets, I believe they're like us. Saying, oh, is there other aliens? But we can't communicate with each other. That's what I feel. Like, I don't know. Just thinking about how they talk about how, space is like so hard to live in or whatever, there's like radiation and shit all around up there and
cold weather.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know if anyone could survive it, honestly, even if they were advanced aliens. But who knows, man? Like,
okay, here's an example though. What is an alien?
That's true. Yeah.
I feel just fishes alone, just fish, anything in the ocean is an alien because they can do something I totally can't. They can be in the water longer than 2 minutes without even dying.
That's true.
So imagine in another planet. This is total bullshit. I just love bringing up these scenarios. But imagine it like Aquaman had his own planet where it's just a world of water.
Water world?
Yeah. Like you could see that would be like obviously what they wouldn't want to leave that place because obviously they can't breathe anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's that same scenario too. Is like, I wonder if there's anything out there. Oh well, I can't leave, so it's not like I really care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if there isn't aliens out there, they're probably thinking the same thing. Oh, I can't leave. But I don't know. You know, who knows? Watch, when I say that, an alien will be on like Fox News or something.
All right.
Yeah.
I've done my conspiracy theories. I've like researched a bunch of bullshit when I was younger. But supposedly there's millions of races of aliens. You know this?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, reptilians, greys, Pleiadians.
I've heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. In 2020, there's a race of aliens that are coming known as the Blues.
Oh, yeah? In 2020.
Weird, right? That's weird as fuck. Like, that's just weird. And the only thing I think about is, like, nobody knows about the Blues except the Blue Man Group. That's why they portray them so well. That's like... it's like... We want to be blues. We want to be this alien race. And
once they come, they'll be like,
yeah, we'll know what they'll be like. They look like the Blue Man Group. We're okay. We're not freaking out over here because they're like weird fish-looking people. They're just the Blue Man Group.
Have you ever watched They Live?
No, I haven't.
No?
No.
Oh man, after watching that movie, I freaked out.
What is it?
It's basically this race of aliens, whatever. They come to Earth, and like they live amongst us, and they look like us or whatever. But this guy puts on the glasses. Roddy Piper, you know, the wrestler.
Yeah. He
puts on these glasses, and like it shows them, and like
how they really look.
Yeah, how they really look, and it's interesting. And he walks like through the city, and like the billboards all say like obey and consume and all this stuff instead of like advertisements.
Okay.
And like all the aliens had like higher positions than the humans, and like basically like they were like conquering us where we couldn't like see it. So he goes into a bank and he's like, you're fucking ugly, and he shoots them. He shoots like a couple of them, and they're like, oh, he could see whatever. And so this whole thing, and like I guess what we see is how the heck did they explain it? They had like a satellite that showed us what we seen, and so like he went to go and shoot it down, and then now everyone could like see aliens and all that. But he dies, and that was like the end of the movie, and it was like, it was like really trippy at the time. Like, of course I was smoking weed, but it was real trippy.
Do you see that scenario, like them living among us? I mean, of course, we don't know if it is or isn't. Who knows? It's a wild assumption. But,
yeah.
I mean, with stories told, with movies that you've seen, can you see that?
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah?
I don't... Yeah, why not? Yeah.
It's weird to think about.
This world's crazy enough, you know?
Again, what is an alien? Like, we discover new animals all the time.
Exactly.
Why are those not aliens? I mean, if we see a monkey that just looks like us, are we going to freak out? I mean...
Yeah,
that's what I don't know. That's what I don't get. But
maybe they'll come in peace.
That's another crazy thing too. Is like, what if they talk to the wrong people? That's a scary thought right there. It's like let's land in Russia.
Yeah,
this is the first person we talk to is Russians,
or something crazy like that. Yeah,
that in itself is weird, but it's a great joke, right? I love that joke.
Yeah. Have you seen let's see, Futurama, where like the aliens come to invade, but the only thing they could do is like dance or whatever, and so that's how they communicate. And so it's like, I can't even remember the rest of it, but they end up dancing or whatever. The aliens don't like the way they dance because they think they're insulting them. It's funny.
Is it kind of? Do you watch Rick and Morty?
Yeah, I watch Rick and Morty.
Is that the
yeah,
episode?
let's see. Yeah, that's part of the episode. Yeah, there it is.
It just reminds me of that episode where the big heads come, and they're like, "Show me what you got."
Yeah. Show me what you got. Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. Like, aliens are gonna come and be like, "Dude, we just want to be entertained. Show us what you got." And then if we satisfy them, we're okay. If not, fuck. Are you a big South Park follower? You watch a lot of South Park?
I used to watch a lot of it.
Have you ever seen the Pinewood Derby car? That episode?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Where, like, Stan's dad discovers warp speed and they talk to aliens?
Maybe.
Anyway,
I don't think I've seen that one.
At the end of the episode, the aliens tested us. They're like, yeah, you guys failed because you guys ended up being selfish.
Oh, because they brought the alien money, right?
Yeah, space cash.
Yeah, space cash.
And it was bullshit. There was no such thing as space cash. They're like, you guys made it whatever you wanted to make it. Why did Mexico build 13 freaking hospitals and 12 water parks? It's like, what? But that's that same scenario, too. Is like, what if aliens already came and they blocked us off already? Because you remember they leave and they put us in this, like, box or whatever. They're like, you guys are forever never to be in the Galactic Federation. You guys are done. We don't want anything to do with you. And they just close you off.
They just close.
Imagine. We've already, like...
We've already been closed up.
Yeah, dude, because we've been to space once.
Yeah.
And they were just like, yeah, why haven't we gone back?
I don't know.
Doesn't that amaze you too? Like, we went to space in fucking 60s.
Yeah.
But yet now, like, we barely, like, obviously we have smart people that are wanting to do it, like Elon Musk. Like, he's trying to go to space, but why didn't the government want to do it anymore?
I don't know.
I know. It's so weird.
Well, I thought, wasn't Trump making that space military or whatever it is?
I feel he's only doing that because other countries are beating him in the space race.
Oh, okay.
So other countries are actually starting to push more to go to space, and Trump's like, well, let's just police space. Let's just put a military in space so that if they do, this is my assumption. Is like we have this border around the atmosphere, and you have to, like, all right, here's your toll. All right, yeah, you're cool. You look like you have, like, proper weapons, and you look like you're going to do a proper space travel. You're fine. You can go. So we'll police space.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, but who knows? Maybe it's going to be... I don't know. Because I don't remember the date, but I think the last time that the military extended its branch was for the Air Force, and that was, like, in, like, the 30s.
Yeah.
So now there's 7. No, wait, is there 6? No, 5 branches of military plus this one would be the 6th, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
They have to have a uniform. What do you think they're going to wear?
I don't know.
An astronaut suit? Like, and then what are they going to do for formal dinners? You have to wear a different suit for formal dinners.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see on that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just referring to all my stupid, like, ROTC shit.
You were in RTC?
Yeah.
I went for, like, half a semester and I hated it.
Yeah. I did it for a year. Did 2 semesters, yeah.
Did you get that guy that was really into John Lennon? He was, like, really into... He was a teacher.
There was when I remember, there was 3 teachers. There was Major Lloyd, who was, like, a white bald guy. Yeah. And then there was Master Sergeant Benavides.
Yeah, he was into Lennon, like, a bunch.
Like, a lot.
Yeah.
And then there was another one called First Sergeant Cortez.
I don't think I remember Cortez.
Yeah, he was cool. I like them. They were all pretty cool, but, you know, I see what I remember. I do remember that now. The whole
he was,
Lennon thing.
like, really into Lennon. And
the damn hippie, right?
Yeah, he's a dang hippie.
The damn hippie. How do you feel about hippies?
I don't know. Is there any hippies left?
There is hippies.
I mean...
It's a really, really, like, scarce group.
Yeah.
But there's hippies out there.
I want to say, like, hippies are now, like, the ravers of today.
You think so?
Yeah, like, I want to say that. I don't know. They're, like, all about peace and love and, like, colors and, like, taking drugs and listening to fucking music at festivals and shit.
That's a good one. I never thought about that.
Yeah, like, hippies are the ravers of today. So, I don't know.
That's
just a thought.
That's a good one. Because, like, how... I don't know. I love the transition of, like, the way music does that, too. It's like... Is it the same thing? Can it be categorized? Like...
Yeah. You have to wonder. You really do.
Because, I mean... Here's an example, too. Like, do you think Depeche Mode and bands like The Eurythmics started the whole dubstep and this movement that's going on now?
I would like to say that, yeah.
Because you hear the electronic stuff and, like, you know... You hear it so much.
Yeah, and they're older bands too, so it's
And then
like,
yeah, you hear it now, and it's like that has to have been an influence from back then.
yeah,
I feel like it is.
yeah, it definitely was. I would say that. I don't know.
What's some old school 80s music you're into?
Old school 80s?
You ever hear of Kim, what is her name? Kim Wilde, I think.
Kim Wilde?
She sings a song called Betty Davis Eyes.
I don't think I've heard that song.
It's weird. One day I downloaded this like 100 songs of the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of them on there.
Huh.
Yeah, dude, the 80s were a fun, weird time. I feel, I don't know about you, but I feel I was born in the wrong time.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, this time is amazing. Cause
Yeah, I like this time.
the shit we're doing, the shit we can
We
do.
couldn't do this, I guarantee you, back then.
I wouldn't be able to do this in the 80s. If anything, it'd be like a little tape recorder. Let me put this tape recorder right here.
Yeah.
And I'll record it and then pass my tape out to a bunch of people. But yeah, it wouldn't be nothing like this. But I feel at that time, music was way more free and way more energetic, there was way more feeling in music than there is now.
I could see that.
You-
Yeah.
yeah?
If we're talking along the lines of like popular music and stuff, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, of course you look at what was popular then, and it was like Queen and stuff like that, and it was like real, I want to say meaningful, like to the band, what they were doing. They were real passionate about it. Nowadays I think it's easier to make music, so I think there's less emotion behind it, I think.
And there is a lot of like other people making music for other people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. Like, you never know the actual artist of, like, you know, the guy that made the beat for Kanye, or the guy that did the drum roll for fucking Avril Lavigne, or, you know, you never hear those actual musicians besides Katy Perry's new single and all the songs off of it. And then, I don't know, I like to analyze music where you hear catchy things and you're just like, that's cool, I wonder who thought of that. Or,
Yeah.
like, where did that come from? Because there's some instances where I'm just like, there's no way fucking Katy Perry was that smart to think of that. There's no way she could have thought of that.
No way.
So that's that too. Like, music isn't even like written by the artist anymore.
No.
Like, it's
definitely not.
like literally. I don't want to say electronic and dubstep music is like that, but all it is sampling and like taking. Don't get me wrong, you are putting your own flavor to it, you are putting your own sound to it, but it's not like a creative musician like the 80s and 70s.
No, yeah, I know what you mean by that. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, music has changed a lot. It has, but I feel like I'm gonna hit the back of your cabinet over there.
Fine, if it happens. We're off air, so nobody will see it.
Because I was like,
nobody will see it.
keep on wanting to lean back, but I'm like,
I don't know. I need a. Yeah, you're fine. You're cool. So you brought us some stuff. You brought some stuff today. What is this stuff you
I
brought?
did?
What is this?
oh,
Brought some-
you know, honestly, dude, I don't know. I thought we were gonna talk about punk rock. Like,
We can, dude.
tons, and
we still have tons of time to chill.
oh yeah,
So what do you want to talk about punk rock? Let's talk punk rock. You can educate me more on punk rock, because you know how I know about punk rock?
Huh.
SLC Punk.
I hate that movie.
That's how I know about punk.
I hate that movie.
Maybe documentaries that like heavy metal, like, you know, the rise of heavy metal, and then they have a little section of punk. That's how I learned about punk.
Really?
That's how I know. But I don't know a lot about punk. Like, what is another movie that came out? It was called The Decline of the Western Civilization or something. You ever seen that documentary?
I don't think I've seen that
It's
one.
an old school documentary in the 90s, but there's 3 stages to it. One of them is the punk stage, one of them is the metal stage, and one of them is a newer age stage, which I don't know. I've never seen the third one.
New Age, maybe. I don't
Maybe,
know.
but yeah, I've seen that documentary too, and they do talk about it a lot. There's actually this one scene where they have an interview with Ozzy, and he's drugged out of his mind, and he's actually in the pool, and he's he's just lounging in one of those floaties doing an interview,
Oh, really?
wasted, in the Speedo, like, it's ridiculous. But that was acceptable.
see that.
That was acceptable. So what's
That's
up?
funny.
Punk rock. Tell me punk rock, man.
Shit, I don't know. I just wrote a bunch of shit down just to be
I like it. You're the first person to come prepared like that.
Really?
No one's ever come with notes.
Because, like, I was like, man, what if, like, it gets dull or something? I was like,
Yeah.
I might as well talk about something. But, I don't know.
For the most part, up to this point, it hasn't gotten dull, right?
No.
We're having some good conversation. All right, cool.
It's been good.
With
Yeah.
your damn negative fucking... Let's throw on a musical. I'm going to bring that up now all the time.
Give me a good musical, and maybe.
I'm trying to
But
think. I'm trying to think of a good musical, but
Jesus Christ Superstar? Have you ever seen that?
I haven't.
You haven't seen Jesus Christ Superstar?
I have not.
That's probably a good one. Jesus Christ Superstar. I used to have the albums to it.
What was the other one, too? The Book of Mormon. Have you ever seen that one?
No, I haven't seen
That one's funny.
it?
With the South Park guys, they created that.
Oh, really?
It's a musical, The Book of Mormon. You should check that one out.
I haven't seen that.
I think you'll like that one. I mean, I know how you feel about musicals. All right, we kept straying away. Punk
Okay.
rock. What got you into punk rock?
I was young, actually.
Did it come from your parents? Did they
No,
listen?
no. I went to California to visit my family over there, and it was the first time I went there. And I think I was like 14 or something. And my cousin was really punk, and he played like the upright bass in the band.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was my first concert I went to, and I fucking loved it, dude. It was awesome. Later on, I just got real into it after that. Made my own vests and shit, and
I remember.
then next summer I went back and we went to go see MDC in a backyard show, and it was cool. I don't even remember paying, dude. I think we just walked in, but it was cool. They started playing. We started circle pitting, and in the middle of this circle pit, there's a pipe sticking out right in the center. So if you were to fall, you'd have busted your head.
Oh, man.
But it was fun, dude. That was like those concerts I really enjoy the most, dude, is the ones that are like not at like big venues. Like I really enjoy like backyard concerts or something.
Okay.
So yeah, those are the ones that I really enjoy the most.
So being influenced by that started you off in this punk,
yeah.
learning about knowing punk.
Oh yeah.
Well, what came next? Like, what was the first punk show that you went to? Besides, a bigger name. I'm not saying that your cousin's band or any of them, your family members weren't big names, but I mean, what is like something that literally stood out to you that like you got your ass kicked maybe at the punk show or?
I went to I think Pennywise and Authority Zero.
Really?
You know them? Yeah.
Yeah, I know
they were at the
Pennywise is.
Sunshine. That was a long time ago. That was the first time I ever crowd surfed too.
Oh,
That shit was
nice.
fun. That's fun. Like until it's like
We need to get this guy in the crowd surf. He's never
Really?
crowd surfed.
oh, it's so fun, dude. It's like really fun. But yeah, and I think that same concert I got hit by a girl wearing heels because she was crowd surfing.
Ah.
She hit me right in the head. Oh,
You felt
it was
it.
bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt bad. But that was like the first one, and then let's see, Calabrese. Do you know Calabrese?
Yeah. Okay.
I seen them, and they were at the bar next to the Sunshine. I don't know what it was called.
The Moonlight Lounge.
Moonlight Lounge.
Yeah.
That was a cool show.
And I love that one too because, like you say, it's nice close quarters.
Yeah.
You get really up and close with the band.
Yeah, they were right there. Like there was like not even a stage. Like they were on the ground near us, and we were moshing in the front. And someone pushed me so hard that I almost ran into the singer.
Ah.
So he grabbed me and threw me aside.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun.
Nice.
Those are some good times, man. Concerts are always fun.
What's the latest concert you've been to that you went to?
The last one?
Yeah.
It's been such a long time. I think I went to Gore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I love Gore.
Was
That shit's fun.
that was after the death, right?
No, that was before.
Oh,
That's
really?
how long it's been.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Because I know they've come back a few times
Have they?
after the death. Yeah.
I haven't been to anyone's recently. But
That's cool.
yeah.
Gwar is obviously a great show. Like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I could just imagine. Like, I've never been to a Gwar show. Unfortunately, no, I haven't.
You haven't?
Every time it comes up, I'm like working or like I just don't have the money, so I just like God, I can't do it. But I always watch their shows like online and shit. It looks fun, dude.
Yeah, they spray you with like blood and guts and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There was this other band that I went to go see. It was called Ghoul.
Ghoul?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they have like hoodies on where it looks like they have like they kind of look like clan members, but it's like a paper sack.
Yeah.
That
I love Ghoul.
They're cool. I went to go see them, and I bought one of their shirts. It was all plain white, and then they do that same thing where they spit blood and stuff. And
they do?
Yeah, and the shirt just has all kinds of designs on it now.
Oh, that's cool.
So I remember that. That was cool. I went to go see Ghoul, Carcass, and Crowbar. That's what it was.
Crowbar.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good show. It was at the Sunshine.
Nice. Yeah, I think that was it.
What else? Tell me more. Tell me more about punk rock. Tell me what you want to talk about. What is something you want to talk about?
What is something I want to talk about?
What do you want? What do you want to know? Do you want to know his last name? I could tell you.
Yeah,
his
what's his last name?
Actually, we should keep that in disclosure. Just kidding.
What's your last name? No, I'm just kidding.
It's pretty like everyone else's fucking last name here in New Mexico.
Spanish.
I think that might be Javon. Or there might be somebody passing by, because the door's still open. You want to check?
I will.
You don't have to worry about the camera. It's not on. Yeah, but it's weird. Trying to think of some more. Obviously you are into the classics like the 70s music, right? Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, all that good hippie stuff.
No.
Really?
No.
Wow.
No. I don't like Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd. I don't know.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's okay. I guess it's okay. I mean, Pink Floyd, The Wall, like I watched that whole movie.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I would. I don't know. I wouldn't listen to it. No.
I just saw my skateboard and I was like, maybe I should start talking about Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd's. I mean, people like it, yeah.
A lot of people like them.
Yeah, I had a couple records because I was like, I'll try them out. And I just didn't get into it, you know? It was just like kind of slow, I want to say.
Yeah.
It was just real slow, and I don't know.
It's funny, too, because, like, if you listen to their music, you can hear their transition where they went from psychedelic drugs to, like more, like, speed and cocaine and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell in their music. It's like, wow, guys did cocaine on this album. Awesome.
What album is that? I want to know that one.
What is that song? Have you ever heard that song, Learn to Fly?
No.
Whatever album that song is on, that album is really a coked out album.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think Money's on it, too.
Money?
Yeah.
I know that one.
That's a coked out song, dude. This song's all about coke. But yeah, dude, fucking, I love so much music. Like, I even listen to shit from the 30s. Like, I listened to this old jazz guitar player known as Django Reinhardt. So it's
never heard of him.
It's weird. Like, I always thought of you guys like of this giant spectrum of music, but you guys just show the punk.
Yeah.
But you guys love this giant spectrum of music. No,
Yeah.
this guy doesn't even like musicals.
I don't like musicals.
Led Zeppelin? Fuck Led Zeppelin.
I do like a lot of different music. We always used to have like a lot of different freaking music.
What stuff you don't like?
What stuff I don't like?
You like Justin Bieber?
I love Justin Bieber.
Dude,
No, just
baby.
No, I don't like Justin Bieber. I don't like most pop. I don't know.
No?
Nah.
Lady Gaga.
Maybe. Poker Face was a good one.
Poker Face. Paparazzi.
Paparazzi, yeah.
Shit like that. What else? I'm trying to think of, like, you're not into new rap at all? How do you feel about all those new rappers, man?
No, dude.
My name's Takashi 99.
I don't get
Look
it.
at my trees and I color my hair.
I just don't get it.
What is...
Maybe I'm getting old. That's what I think when I think of those rappers.
Fuck no. Do you remember back in the day when Ice Cube and them were fucking dropping
Yeah.
good ass shit?
Yeah.
No, this guy's over here walking with a lion down the school.
I don't know, dude. It just...
And then...
It doesn't even seem like good quality music, too. Like,
It really isn't.
I want to say that it's like cheaper stuff like they use to make it. Like, I don't know. Dude, that's how I feel about it.
But they're so popular.
They are. I don't understand it. I really don't. Maybe it's their look. Like, I want to say it's their look.
What is appealing about Ronald McDonald hair A 69 right here under
big
your
ol' 69.
eyeball.
I don't get that. It's like tattoo faces like everywhere.
That's hot right now.
Yeah, that's
In the rap game, that's hot.
that's crazy.
And that's what I don't get is like, I guess you can kind of see it too because you saw the transition. Like Lil Wayne and shit was like them, but not as severe.
Yeah.
He had his face tattoos, he had his grill, but he was still a straight up N-word. He was straight up.
Yeah.
But now you see like Tekashi and them, and they're portraying just like Lil Wayne, but look at them. Like the guy looks like he like looks like one of like a messed up Cabbage Patch Kids or something.
Yeah, he looks pretty.
The clothes is just like some of the shit they wear too. I know they're wearing Gucci Mane and they're wearing all this stuff, but I mean,
I didn't even know.
they don't even match. They don't. It's weird. It's like, hey, let me go ahead and put on those freaking pants and a business shirt on. Why? It's retarded.
Yeah, it's very weird looking, dude. I don't even I don't know what to think about it. Like my nephew's into it, and sometimes he'll show me like a song, and it's like, nah, I'm just not I could see if you could dress like that if your songs are good. Fuck it. If your songs are good, I guess you could dress like that. But they're not good. It's like, I don't know. Dude.
I totally get what you're saying, dude. I'm confused as well. And again, maybe it's that aspect where we're just getting old.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, maybe I'm just fucking feeling old, dude.
Don't you feel that's so shitty? Is like when you were younger, you would show your parents like music like this, and they'd be like, "What? This is shit. I don't want to listen to this. This is dumb." And then you're just like, "You guys are just old. You guys don't know what you're listening to."
Yeah.
Bam! Tables have turned now.
I know, dude. I feel like that now. I don't know. Kids today are crazy, man.
What's up? Are you into the Marvel movies?
Yeah, I haven't seen Infinite. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Infinity Wars.
Infinity Wars.
Yeah.
And Black Panther I haven't seen. I want to rent it sometimes, but then I stop myself. I'm like, I don't know, man. He was never my favorite hero,
Black Panther?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a good movie. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, people rave about it so much, I feel is because of a culture thing right now.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's in,
yeah.
Marvel's in.
Yeah, and not even that. Like, they say that the Black Panther movie is one of the best Marvel movies.
Oh.
And I'm just like, you don't have to be culturally sensitive. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, okay. Is this all about black movies or whatever?
Kind of. Yeah, that's where I'm kind of going.
Okay.
Is because I love the movie too, but I do not think it was better than Spider-Man: Homecoming. I do not think it was better than Civil War. I don't think it was better than those movies.
Yeah.
To say that it was the best Marvel movie to me is just like, wow, you guys are less might as well make sure everyone's happy, because if you offend a black person, then obviously they're offended. Yeah. If you offend a white person, they're offended. Like, you can't be to a white person oh, this movie was amazing because of the people that were in it, and then they're like, oh yeah, that's true because it's so diverse.
Yeah.
It's you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I understand. No, the thing is that before these movies, it was all about I don't want to say nerds, but nerds like Marvel, they like DC and stuff like that. But now you have these movies that broadcast it to the general public, and now you got the general public's opinion on things, and people are crazy that are not nerds. I'm going to tell you that now. They're going to say, okay, I see this as a black superhero or something, and now you got all these people that are not nerds, never followed the comic books, never did anything, having opinions on Marvel, and I don't know, it just mucks everything up, I think.
That's true, because there was more people at say we went to go see Black Panther, and you saw the biggest gangster ever. Does this guy look really like he's into Marvel movies?
He never read the comic books
or knows any little thing. I'm pretty sure he just went to go see one of his favorite.
He's getting with this chick or something,
and a good actor. Oh yeah, I saw this guy in freaking Menace to Society.
Yeah, then that's what it is too. It's oh yeah, that actor is cool, dude. I'm gonna go see him.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, you bring all these normals into like something they have no idea about, and they're gonna have like weird opinions, you know. I don't know.
And then that's what's weird now is that like us as nerds, we're not the majority anymore.
Yeah,
We're not. So even if we have really good statistics and we're like, yeah, this movie was amazing because of visual effects and blah blah blah, if more normals just say like it was cool because of the music,
Yeah.
they'll go off of it was cool because
exactly.
of the music.
They'll go after can't even talk, the popular opinion, right?
Exactly.
So
Do you have a preference between the two, Marvel or DC?
what are we talking, like
Batman or Spider-Man? Who do you like better?
Batman or Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I like Captain America.
Captain America?
I think
He's one of your favorites?
He's one of my favorites. He's
That's
always
cool.
been one of my favorites.
Nice. That's a Marvel character.
Yeah, I've liked Captain America, and I don't know. On DC side, I don't know. Like, everyone just hypes up Batman. Like, I
Well,
want to
he's-
like him,
It's a
but
beast.
yeah, I don't know. And Joker, people like love Joker.
Yeah.
I don't get that, but
I think I don't know. It's just how I don't know because movie wise,
yeah.
Marvel's way better.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that.
But like story wise or like comic book wise, I feel like DC is a little bit better because they have a lot of like their multiverse is literally an expansion of everything. So there can be another universe of just a pirate Batman. There could be
yeah.
another universe
Yeah, I've seen
of
that.
robot Batman. So they have the multiverse idea.
Yeah.
And DC or Marvel doesn't have that yet.
Oh,
So they literally are Rick
Well,
and
have
Morty
you-
right now.
have you seen Marvel Zombies? The comic book series?
I have not.
You haven't? Oh, you should check that out.
What is
Mar-
that? Like, give me a little sum of it.
All the heroes get turned into zombies, and fuck, I can't even remember.
Is there like a saving grace? Somebody saved the day, or
They're trying to figure out how they became zombies, but they can't stop themselves from eating flesh or whatever. So it's like this whole thing, and I think Spider-Man like ate one of his girlfriends or something. He was all broken up about it.
He's like, ah, no,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, exactly. Like they deal with the dilemma of being superheroes, but they have to eat people at the same time because they're zombies.
Okay,
So it's like, I think it goes off of that.
that's hilarious. They're like, Spider-Man, save me! I'm coming to eat you.
Run away.
Not to save you.
So yeah, it's been a while since I've read those though. So
That's cool, but it's a series, like
Yeah.
a cool Marvel little.
it's like an off-branch series.
That's nice. I have to check that out.
Yeah.
I wonder if that still has to do with like, because I still have to understand the whole way that continuity works in certain comic books and stuff, because you know how that they like, oh yeah, there's a comic book of like Spider-Pig, but that has nothing to do with Marvel's Universe 61 or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's another thing in itself too, like, goddamn, the 52 universe of DC and shit like that, like, I can't keep up with that. It's way
Yeah.
too much for me to keep up with.
Neither can I, man. That's a lot. You have to be really into comic books.
Do you watch any TV shows? Do you like I don't know. Obviously, we talked about Walking Dead. How about like American Horror Stories? Check that out.
I haven't watched that yet.
No.
No, I like Doctor Who.
Nice.
I love Doctor Who.
You're caught up.
Yeah, I've watched everything, man.
Well, what was
Doctor Who.
I used to have an ex-girlfriend who was into Doctor Who, so I kind of saw a lot of it, but then it was just not my thing.
No?
I did it because I liked her.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
I mean, I saw a lot of it. Like, I can't believe the concept of the Doctor is weird because
Yeah.
like it's the same person, right?
Yeah, it's the same person.
It's the same person, but it's played in different time periods. Is that what it is?
No, he basically
I'm done. Fuck Doctor Who.
he basically dies and comes back a new person.
So it's kind of like reincarnation.
Yeah, he kind of has to get used to it because he does. I don't think he dies, is what the premise is he doesn't die because he's a time traveler, so he just morphs into a different person.
Okay.
So that's kind of how they play it out.
Because what are they on now? The 10th Doctor?
Yeah, and I think it's supposed to be a girl now. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
The first one it's a. I can't even remember who she is, but.
Is that cultural appropriation there? I mean, it's always had a male character.
Yeah.
Is it just to appropriate to more, or is it just like maybe the storyline will be good?
Yeah.
You think so? You think it will be good?
Yeah. I think
well, I'm asking you because you're a Doctor Who fan and stuff. So.
I think it's a good change. You know, they've had so many men, and just now they had like this whole thing. Okay, well maybe we should try to bring a girl in, and to play Doctor Who, and I hope she does it well. You know, because Doctor Who is supposed to be kind of like this guy, like, or he just like kind of spazzes out but knows everything. You know.
Okay.
Like, so I kind of hope she like plays off the character.
Still witty.
Yeah, still like Doctor Who, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I remember when I think it was the 9th Doctor. I don't know his name, but I know the actor's name, Peter Capaldi or whatever.
What does he look like?
He's the last Doctor besides the girl.
Oh, the older guy.
Yeah.
I liked him.
You did?
I liked him. Yeah.
Because I remember there was a big it was a small hiatus where they didn't have Doctor Who for a while, and then they were like, "Well, bam, guess what? Doctor Who," and then they brought him in.
Yeah.
Because my favorite Doctor was the guy that wore the Chucks all the time.
The Chucks.
He wore the Converse.
Oh yeah.
I think it was the 7th Doctor, maybe.
Yeah, he was good.
I liked him.
They had him on for so long though.
Yeah, he was the longest running one.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
They had him on for a long time.
Do you know how far in history do you know of Doctor Who?
You know, I know there's older doctors. I couldn't get into it.
Where'd you get into it at?
I got into it
the 5th season.
Yeah, I want to say
the usual where everyone usually gets into it.
Yeah, I want to say that because I don't know. I tried to watch the older ones and I just I don't know, the realness wasn't there, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I see it.
There was a certain point of technological growth.
Even in the beginning they said it was more supposed to be an educational towards thing.
Yeah.
They were trying to make it more like that. Hey,
that's what I heard. Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
But look what it is now. It's a fucking cult phenomenon.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much people like it.
Yeah, it's good, man. That's a good show. I love it.
Do you like Sherlock? Have you seen the new Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch? Do you know who Benedict Cumberbatch is? He's the guy that plays Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He plays Sherlock as well in the BBC version of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, but isn't it an hour or 2 hours long?
It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, dude. It's worth it.
Because I remember seeing a little bit of it where he's in an office and he keeps walking backwards to see detail or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's the only time I remember. And what is the guy that hangs out with him?
Watson.
Watson.
Yeah.
I like that actor who plays Watson.
Yeah.
I really like what he does.
I can't remember because he was Bilbo in Hobbit.
Yeah, he did. What is it? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, he did that too.
I love that movie. That's
nice.
a good movie.
See, there you go. Is that one you could always watch?
Yeah, that's a movie I could always watch.
Just fucking. Oh shit, you're watching that? Hell yeah.
Yeah. I love that movie.
Nice.
It's a good movie.
What's a cult movie that you really like?
What does that mean?
You know, that isn't really popular with everyone else besides
The Room. No,
that's actually is a cult movie.
Is it?
Yeah. Have you seen that?
I haven't. Well, I've seen a little bit of it.
Okay.
I shouldn't say I haven't seen it, but
oh my god, it's worth it. It's
cringy.
It's one of those where you're just wow, why is this? How did this get made? I don't get it.
Have you watched the movie that they made about the Room?
Yeah, Disaster Artist.
Disaster movie. Yeah.
Yeah. With James Franco and all that.
And his brother, isn't it?
Yeah. That was a good movie.
That was a pretty good movie.
Damn, now I want to go download it. We should watch that today.
That was a good one.
How's it going? Anything good in there? Just nice and chill? Nice. So yeah, we've just shooting the breeze, man, hanging out. I'm just a little disappointed that the whole visual thing didn't work out.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, no, we're ugly guys anyways. I mean, it's not like it's like, hey, look at them guys. But still, I mean,
Hey, I'm pretty handsome.
dang, that's confidence, baby. Yes.
I'm pretty good looking. I don't know.
Just letting everyone know. Phil's good looking. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but you hear that voice? There's a joke to that. It's like, how come you can't tell people are like sexy? You know?
Oh yeah.
You can't tell over the phone. You could be talking to like just uggo, literally. Hey baby, how's it going?
like those commercials that tell you, you know, oh, call me now. And,
Yeah, there you go. Do you like Jedis? Well, guess what? Because I saw a Facebook ad for like that same sex hotline, but it is for Jedis. Like you call and like women portray themselves.
Heard of that? Yeah.
It was so good. Look it up. Look it up. It's a hotline, sex hotline, Star Wars, something like that. Look that up. It's weird because like the video shows like this girl and like she looks like what is her name? I can't remember her name. She's part of the Clone Wars. She has like really long pigtails, but they're like part of her skin.
Oh, like blue.
Lonely, are you? The hottest Jedis in the galaxy are waiting to talk to you.
I know, dude.
But it doesn't stop there.
Imagine
My
she
friends
puts that
wanna
on
chat
like
too.
when she goes to talk to you. Like,
No,
I'm gonna dress like
Jabba's
Yoda.
not here right now.
I love how that's how you have to portray them. You're like, you think of them like this.
You want me to put my lightsaber where? No.
Are you trying to kill yourself? What?
Call now, you will. They wanna party?
Not all girls meet minimum midichlorian counts. Not available on Alderaan or Coruscant.
That was like a real thing?
That was real.
Really?
Yeah, dude. There's some really cringy stuff back in the day, dude.
That's it. That's funny, man.
And it's hot Yoda, it said, right? Yeah, 1-800 Yoda.
Hot Jedi. my bad.
Hot Jedi,
Oh,
yeah,
Hot
Hot
Jedi.
Jedi. Jesus, hey you guys Star Wars freaks, go there. That's
Is it still a thing, you think?
I don't think any of those are still a thing anymore.
I don't think anyone calls those lines anymore.
I think the internet and the porn industry
yeah.
just totally dismantled that. Live cam is where it's at now.
Yeah, Pornhub, dude.
Yeah, that's where it's
People
at,
love
dude.
Pornhub.
Dude, it's like the most. I love if you go look at statistics of like most of like reviewed websites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Pornhub's always
Yeah,
at the top.
it's at the top.
Always up there. It's like, hey, let me see what's trending on Pornhub. That's what people do.
Oh man,
That's hilarious.
ridiculous.
But I remember I saw that Hot Jedi line on just Facebook. Somebody posted it on there. It's like one of those like meme things or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could see that.
So imagine what else is out there. You think? Oh my god! If there's Jedis, there has to be like, hey, call now, and we're like Oompa Loompas.
We're like Oompa Loompa.
You got what you
We'll
need.
sing for you.
We got all the candy. Well, you want me to stick the candy where? That was weird. You think about it, it's like, why would you stick a lightsaber there?
I don't.
You're gonna kill yourself, woman. Alderaan does not need this medical bill. You a big Star Wars fan?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
You haven't followed it to like what's going on now?
No, I just can't get into it.
No?
I liked the old ones, I did, but these new ones, I'm like, I don't know. They're not like.
It's Disney, that's why.
Yeah, that's, maybe that's what I was thinking of, you know. But I like Star Trek.
Star Trek?
Yeah.
Nice.
If I had to choose between Star Wars and Star Trek, I'd choose Star Trek.
Yeah, so you're Trekkie.
Yeah.
Trekkie fan.
Yeah.
That's cool. I never really got into Star Trek. I don't
Really?
I know a little bit. Obviously, you know freaking William Shatner.
Yeah.
But I know there's different aspects of it because there was I remember as a kid, I kind of watched it on and off on TV, but it was called Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was one of them. Yeah.
I remember that one a lot more because of one of the aliens. He is so like he had big ears.
Yeah.
And he, like you could like you know how we have these designs inside of our ears. He had like twice as much as we did.
Huh.
I just can't remember. Look up aliens from
And-
Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Was he a bartender?
I think he was.
Yeah.
I think so. Because he was a main character, obviously.
Oh,
you
he
saw
was,
him all
huh?
the time. You saw that fucker all the time.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. I never really watched Deep Space. I watched a lot of Voyager.
Voyager? Okay.
Voyager is
All
the
right.
one I watched when I was younger. It'd always come out late, and I don't know, for some reason I'd always watch it.
That's crazy too, and that's the same aspect. Deep Space Nine. It's like, well, I might as well just watch this one.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for South Park or something. I'm waiting for something else to come on.
exactly.
But that's crazy. Yeah. No, but he might come up in there. I remember that guy.
Is his name Quark? The one with the ears?
Oh yeah, there he is. You see him?
right
I
there?
see him. Yeah.
I think his name is Quark.
Yeah, that guy. That guy. Yeah, check. See if his name is Quark. But yeah, dude,
Yeah, I don't want to be wrong about that.
his face, just it was, especially in Star Trek, man. If it's a dedicated fan, they're like, what'd you say?
You said that wrong.
You said it. Who is that? That's like, yeah. There was other. What else was there that was? Did you ever see Battlestar Galactica?
No, I've never seen it. I actually wanted to get into it.
Everyone talks. I've never seen it either, but that's one of those things everyone talks about too. Fuck it, just play it.
Looks like he used some kind of encryption program to bypass the access protocols.
Unbelievable. The nerve.
Major, you wanted to see
Yep.
me. And don't pretend you don't know what this is about.
Oh, well, maybe this'll jog your memory. Engage monitor.
Come to Quark's spot. Come right now. Don't walk. Run. Oh, I love the part where my name rotates around.
Yeah.
Tampering with the station's comm system is a Class 3 offense.
See, now I see that and I'm just like, oh my god, I would like, the technology to make that little thing is easy. Like, I'm pretty sure I can make that on my phone.
It was probably harder back then.
As you can see, we're very busy here. Station business.
How did you do it?
Do what?
I ordered a glass of prune juice from the replicator in the Defiance mess. This is what it came in.
Huh?
And I think, like, the Quark race...
Alright, we're good at that.
I think the Quark race is, like, greedy or whatever. And so, like, they do, like, a lot of things where, like, they, like, try and scam you and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's, like, their whole race,
I love how they're like, well, might as well bring one of them on. And they're like, because, it's like a Voyager of, like, different people that they have with them.
Yeah.
Because I love the, like, that whole aspect of there being aliens, too. It's like you have a human and you have another one from this planet.
And they all work together.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah. That show was always fun.
Now I need to get back into the classics.
Yeah, you should watch. You should definitely watch Voyager. I recommend Voyager. I know people have strong opinions about it, but I would watch it.
Nice.
So
would you ever go back to the classics?
Like
Khan.
Yeah, I would say go. I would do it.
Yeah, you never know. I mean,
some of them are good. I mean, I watched one though, and it was like you could tell, like it looked like a theater stage they were on. It really did.
Oh, okay.
And it was like it like kind of took me out of it because it was a little old. You know how old movies and stuff like that are, but it kind of like they were walking around a stage and I think they were talking to like a god or something, and he was like trying to make his case about how he was why his race should live and stuff like that.
What?
It was like pretty intense. And then those guys were on it. What's his name was?
I wonder what his race was.
Yeah, and they were like, he was like trying to stick up for them. He's like, oh yeah, they may be greedy, but in the future they have a chance. And stuff like it. It was crazy, but I don't know. Like a lot of old shows, like I can get into it sometimes, but a lot of it takes me out of it because it's not like in your face sometimes,
Like what's an example?
Like, I don't know.
Trying to think of I'm trying to think of TV shows that just would come on, like, because I mean you saw all of that 70s show, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't get into that 70s show.
Really?
No, I don't like it because it's like on the basis of like, okay, we're either here or we're there. Like they have like maybe like 4 places that they go and hang out, right? And every episode they're in one of those 4 places.
The house.
Yeah, the house, the diner, the
basement.
The basement, the garage. And okay, so they're always like in one of those places, and then they talk about something funny that happened to them that you don't get to see. So it's like, oh, someone did this to me or something, but like you don't ever really get to see it. You know?
I could see it. Like Jackie, why did you do that in the driveway?
Yeah, but you don't get to see it. And like movies, like shows like that, take me out of like the whole what I'm watching.
Yeah,
because I get bored with the visuals, is what it is. And so. And like that new one that he played, have you seen it on Netflix?
It's called The Ranch. Yeah, I didn't see it all, but I've seen an episode.
Like that is like, okay, there's like three main places that they're usually at. They're usually at the house. They're usually outside of the house, or they're at the bar, and it's just the same platform as that '70s show.
Just like
and just the visuals alone just get me. I'm just like, I don't know, like dude, like show something different. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, it just takes me out of it.
So I like that too, is like you how you analyze that. It's just they just try to take that format of that 70s show and put it in a
and they put it into the ranch.
Yeah,
it's exactly the same thing, you know,
because a lot of recurring characters come out there too, right?
You got, what's his name, the foreign kid.
I don't remember his actor's name, but I know it's like Fez.
Yeah, he plays a guy. He's a Spanish guy in there. He plays. Yeah. So, but I don't know. Just shows like that kind of take me out of like the whole thing. Like sitcoms, I don't watch them a lot because it just the visuals just get. I don't know.
Not into it.
You know.
So speaking, since we jumped onto the Netflix thing, like how do you feel about Netflix? Do you like the original? Do you like how they're working with their original shows? Do you like any original shows from Netflix? Have you seen any original shows?
I like. Let's see. I think BoJack Horseman is original.
It is now.
It is now.
I think the first season was Adult Swim, and then they didn't take it. They're like, yeah, we're not running with this anymore. And then Netflix is like, give it to us.
Huh.
So Netflix owns it now.
Yeah, I like that.
Have you ever seen Black Mirror?
I've seen the previews for it.
Dude, you have to see. Oh my god! If I can suggest anything on Netflix, that would be one of them.
That's cool.
Because you don't have to watch. It's not. They're episodic, like the episodes. So you don't have to worry about following to the next episode. Each is its own story.
Yeah.
So it's just awesome. Like if you just want to jump to like fucking season 3 episode 2, that's its own story. It's like it's Twilight Zone thing.
Huh.
It's really good, dude. I totally suggest it. I feel like you'd like it, especially if you're into the whole visuals and like getting tripped out. Like it will trip you the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
It was a good show. Like Black Mirror's cool, but it's that same aspect too. Is like they started off somewhere, I think, in like BBC, and then they got bought out by Netflix. Now it's a Netflix original.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like a lot of BBC stuff.
Nice.
I like a lot of British humor too. Have you ever seen The It Crowd?
The IT Crowd. Right?
IT Crowd. Yeah. Okay, it's IT Crowd. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that show. That show cracks me up.
And it's funny too because it's just like this. Nobody sees that humor in America.
No, you don't.
It's the same thing as like. Do you remember the old school Monty Pythons and shit like that?
Oh yeah,
dude. That's
funny.
That's funny as fuck because nobody understands it.
Yeah.
They're just like, wait, what? But that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, it's
mostly
great.
For millennials, dude. That's where it's at. Have you ever heard of that show?
What?
There's a
on Adult Swim.
Yeah, mostly for millennials.
Yes,
dude,
I've seen that.
That is where it's at. That's
really?
comedy. That's like Monty Python comedy now. It's amazing. It's so random. It's just poof. It blows me.
I feel like he got that show though. Let's see, what was before him?
Eric Andre.
Eric Andre. I feel like he just copied that.
He's Eric Andre is an executive producer on that show.
Oh, okay. So I could see.
Yeah, he's probably like, because you know what I think happened is like Eric Andre got so big he couldn't get any guests no more.
Oh yeah,
everyone did their research and they knew what was going to happen when they go to sue.
It was going to be freaking weird.
So they do this now. And
okay.
He does a lot of like those hidden camera things and stuff, but he does still have interviews with people and fucks with them.
Oh really?
Just like Eric Andre did. So
That's pretty cool.
I think you'll like it.
Yeah.
It just started and it's on the 8th episode right now.
Yeah, I should check that out. I've seen the previews for it and I don't know.
It's just mind blowing, dude. It's
Yeah.
just, it's like literally there. You've seen Metalocalypse, right?
Metalocalypse. Oh yeah.
Death Clock.
Yeah, Death Clock.
Like that show is amazing, but watching it so much is just like, it's so tormenting and just feels like it, like, I don't want to say rot your brain, but it just like it makes you feel like it's just weird because it has so much like, just like, you know, when they play their music, then all of a sudden have melting faces and like,
yeah,
it's
like
really
everyone dies at their concert.
The visuals are really weird. Where like if you watch a whole season at one time, I feel weird. I'm just like, whoa.
The thing I like about Death Clock is that everyone like is like so into it, like in their universe.
Yeah.
And so like they're like thinking of ways, what's Death Clock's next move and all that stuff. But they're really like dumb idiots, you know.
They're not. They're not thinking of their next move.
Yeah, they're not even. I don't know.
I like that though, because like there was that episode where they ended up being cell phone carriers. And they have their own cell phones. Like, yeah. This is the death phone or whatever. Yeah. I think it got like, that was when like service plans were still a big thing. You know, you get like roaming minutes and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it was the worst deal ever. Like you want this phone because it's Death Clock, but it's the worst deal ever. And everyone had it. Everyone wanted it. I love that too. It's like they're the best band in that thing. Yeah. Nobody's better than Death Clock. And
they run the nation or the world or whatever.
Yeah, they're like, so influential.
Yeah, but they're like these dumb guys.
Hey, Pickles, how's it going? That's a good show. What other Adult Swim shows do you like?
Let's see.
Obviously, Eric Andre was on there. You like the Eric Andre show?
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. It's fucking
everyone loves Rick and Morty.
I
don't think you could hate Rick and Morty, to be honest.
It was a cult thing, but now it's just popular as fuck.
Yeah.
Everyone likes it.
Everyone. Dang, I don't know.
Trying to think of other Adult Swims.
I don't know. I've never really liked what was that? Tim and Eric. I hated that show.
I didn't watch it either. I never. It's okay, but I didn't watch it.
I didn't like it, and people were like, "Oh, you'll get it when you're older." And then when I got older, I was like, I still don't like it.
What is another show that sucks? Squidbilly.
Oh, I hate Squidbilly.
I don't like that show.
I don't know why, but I've watched like almost every episode. I don't know how I did that. I don't know.
You're like, yeah, I hate that. But I know so much about it.
I know like every episode. I don't know how I did that.
Like I really love Aqua Team Hunger Force.
Oh yeah,
that show was
great.
Awesome, but I don't know why. Like I always felt like it was trying to be the same thing, but it just wasn't. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna watch this.
Like,
but that was a good one.
It always cracked me up when MC Chris went on there. He was a spider. That cracked me up. And then he was the cow.
What else? Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken's good.
That's amazing.
That's a good show.
That's like, I love the fact that they just bring back everything from the past.
Yeah, like all these old things. Yeah.
Because I haven't seen the newest season yet, but I just wonder if it's just like a bunch of 90s shit that we grew up on.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's what I like.
Well, isn't the new season like just come out?
Yeah, just about. It's just the newest season's starting, but I don't.
It hasn't come out yet,
and I haven't seen the last season.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm actually I think I'm behind. I think the last season. I think it's on season 9 right now. That's starting up, but I've only made it to season 5.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm a little behind on a couple of them. But then again, Robot Chicken is that thing where you just like. They're so random episodes. You don't know if you've seen an episode from season 5 or you've seen an episode from season 2.
That's true.
They're just so random to me.
Yeah, and some of those toys, like you wonder where the heck they got them from, right? Like,
I know some of them. They do have to make them. They do make a lot.
Oh, they make them.
They make a lot of clay model toys.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I think they make some of those.
Yeah,
but
Phil.
Yep.
We've been here for quite a while, man.
Have we?
Yeah, we have. We've been here for like an hour, right?
Dang.
Been here for a little bit.
See, when I came on, I was freaking nervous, dude. I was like, there's no way I'm going to talk for an hour.
Who's going to want to talk to me?
For an hour?
Yeah, dude. No, dude. There's, it's just fun. Shoot the breeze. That's all this podcast is. It's just coming, hanging out. We'll talk about random shit, whatever comes up. Like, literally, everything was just random as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
It was just whatever. Shoot the breeze. Now I know a little bit more about you. You got to come back. You gotta come back, man.
Yeah, I'm down.
Because again, that's all it is. Like, maybe next time we'll just go over what's trending on Twitter and just bullshit about that. Let's talk shit about Twitter. Let's do it right now. Twitter sucks, but I want to be famous on Twitter. You have a Twitter?
I don't have a Twitter account.
Do you have? Or let's go over social medias. Do you have a Facebook?
Yes.
Do you have an Instagram?
No.
No Instagram.
No Instagram.
Okay, there's Instagram on this side. You don't have a Twitter?
No.
Do you have a Tumblr?
No.
Do you have a Snapchat?
I did.
You did, but you just don't use it.
Yeah.
So you might still have it.
It's out there.
Okay.
I know that.
Back in the day, do you have MySpace?
No. Is that still a thing?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
I'll show you later my old MySpace.
Yeah. Do they still have the old accounts on there?
No, they have the old accounts on there, but it's revamped. It doesn't look the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Maybe I should find me.
If you remember your password and your email, you would be able to get on there.
No, but could you like search names and like I would pop up?
Maybe. I think so. I think they have the same. I
don't know my password or anything.
I don't know if they have the same privacy policy now as Facebook though, where you have to be their friends to see certain things.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me see what else. Do you have a YouTube account?
YouTube account? Yes, I do.
Nice. Okay. Do you have a Twitch?
Yeah, I do actually.
Whoa, nice. Oh well, let's see what else. What else social media am I missing here? There you go. Yeah, it's him. I could hear him. I don't know. There's too much social medias.
Yeah.
Because I know there was another one that everyone was into called the What's Up app.
Really?
Yeah. I have no idea what it is, but there was that, and then there's like these other like. I don't know. See, that's how I guess I'm getting too old too. I'm trying to keep up, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't like Instagram or Snapchat because like I'm just not like one to take pictures of myself. Like, oh, I'm here, I'm there. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just not that kind of person. So like, most of the time, if I'm at like a restaurant or something, I'm there to eat.
Yeah.
Fucking hang out. Like, I'm not there to like take a picture of me and say, oh, look, check it out.
Yeah, look at me and my food.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I could keep up with it the way some people do. You know, like, okay, every day or so, you know, they post a picture of what they're doing and stuff. And it's like, most of the time I forget. Sometimes my phone is even there.
it is hard. Like, I have that problem too because like I don't know, since I was a little kid I've always had this ambition to try to be famous.
Yeah.
So I want to be like social on all of them. But how?
I get it.
It's hard. It's like literally, hey, I'm gonna post, and this is what's weird too, is like I see people posting on all of their social medias a different picture.
Yeah.
Almost at the same time.
Yeah.
They're like, this is my Twitter picture, this is my Facebook picture, and this is my Instagram picture. But I'm at the same restaurant. I'm eating the same thing. I just have to pose 3 different ways for 3 different social medias. That weirds me out.
Yeah. No, that's kind of crazy to me, honestly. You have to be really into that stuff. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I mostly like going on like Facebook to like watch memes or look at memes or like crazy videos or something.
A lot of people say that Facebook is turning into a lot of the platform for watching videos now.
Yeah.
Because all you do is scroll and boom, there's a video and you start watching it.
Well, they have the
Facebook Watch.
Facebook Watch, yeah, they started that, I think.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Did you know that Facebook was building their building over there in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they
have a Facebook building.
It's gonna be a data center.
It's
Oh, okay.
So you remember on Mr. Robot?
Massive,
yeah, I do remember.
That's what they're doing.
Okay.
That's all they're doing is putting massive servers in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be massive.
It like, dude, like we could.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's all they're doing is Mr. Robot and Facebook.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Have you ever seen that show?
Mr. Robot. No, I haven't.
It's a cool show.
I wanted to see it, but I couldn't. I kept missing the episodes. I think because I was working or something.
And it's a weird time. It's on USA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then like the only place you can see it right now is on Amazon Prime.
Oh okay.
So it's like it's a little bit harder for like it was on Hulu, but they took it off.
Wait, I think I have Amazon Prime, but I know like certain things you have to pay for on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing.
I don't like that. Like,
same thing with Hulu. It's like, hey, watch some Showtime videos, or you can watch Showtime extended, and then you pay for the extended stuff. You know.
Yeah.
It's like,
But you're already paying.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it doesn't make any sense.
It's weird. Because did you know too? If you buy Hulu, you can get a Hulu account for only like $6, but it has ads.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then you get the $10 one and it has no ads.
Oh okay. Yeah.
What the? Really? Come on.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I guess the only thing I would be upset about is if the ads played in between.
Yeah.
If the ads played in the beginning at the end, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just like a movie, you know?
Well,
I'm
that's
totally...
how YouTube is, though. Like, if
No.
you watch something long, they'll put like little
in between.
In between.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And there's sometimes where they give you the option where it's like a 1 second, or you know, like, oh, this is less than 60-second video, so you can't skip this one.
Yeah.
Or they have like, this is a fucking 14-minute commercial that got put inside of your because the way that the algorithm works is like, if you have a 10-minute video that you post up, then you can get ad revenue.
Yeah.
So it has to be 10 minutes. So say you have an 11-minute video, they can put a commercial in there that's 12 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. That sucks.
It does. And they do that so you can either hit the skip ad right away,
yeah,
or you just listen to the whole thing.
Oh.
And they have the other aspect too. If it's less than a certain amount of seconds, you can't skip it at all.
Yeah.
And
you know what? I don't really know how it worked, but every time I watch like a popular video, like something that like
has massive views
or whatever, it always had the ad where you couldn't skip it. And like something that wasn't like popular, you could skip the ad.
Weird.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's with mine or what, but that's how it works with mine.
How you see it.
Yeah.
I can see that too, because like you would assume like, holy fuck, this guy has 15 million views. We're going to make sure that this commercial gets played.
Commercial, yeah, you can't skip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. I see that too.
Yeah. So.
But then again, it's just a marketing thing now. Facebook is so big that they're making money off of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, not Facebook, fucking YouTube. But they're making money off of anything now. Like,
yeah.
Literally. Like little content creators like me trying to do this little thing, like if I even get a little bit of wind right away, it's gonna be like, oh well, we got to make sure that there's no copyrighted shit. We got to make sure that everything that you say is appropriate. And
Yeah.
it's like, what the fuck? Like literally.
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of rules
compared to like what in 2010, YouTube was amazing.
Yeah, it was
YouTube.
It was YouTube. Yeah. Honestly, now I wouldn't know how to get famous off of YouTube. Like before, it seemed more easier, but now you got like bigger people that are on YouTube, you know, and it's like, I don't know.
Because there's those things too. Will Smith, I think it's been a year now, but he started a YouTube channel, and he's already surpassed other people that have been doing it for years.
Yeah,
and that's one of those aspects. Like, wow, that's fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's dumb. And what is it that Chris Brown, like, exercise videos that he does?
Oh, okay.
Those have gotten, like, big hits and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. Couldn't you have done that, like, on TV or something?
Right.
Somewhere, like, where, you know, people on YouTube are trying to move up here. And yet somebody that's famous comes along and it's like, it's hard now.
I see what you're saying. So instead of watching that 15-minute workout video, they could have been scrolling through tons of other videos.
Yeah, like
what if there are better workout regimens than fucking Chris Brown?
Yeah,
but the only reason why is because he's Chris Brown, and
yeah, exactly. So I don't know. It's crazy.
Phil,
yeah,
it was fun.
Oh, are we done?
We gotta do this again. We're gonna do this again sometime, man. I'll hit you back up in like 2 weeks. You down?
Right. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, dude,
yeah.
again,
dude, this was fun. Yeah,
it's all we
I know
do.
we had like trouble last week and the week before.
2 weeks.
You had
weeks.
card trouble.
Yeah.
Huh?
2 weeks. We've had some things going on. He took off last week, and I didn't have my assistant either. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he's a big help when it comes down to like making sure the comments, taglines, everything that's going on the YouTube side. Because that's all I'm trying to do is talk to my guest.
Yeah.
And he's making sure all the tech stuff is done, and then he has his input sometime too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. But go and play us out, Phil. thanks for coming, man. Nobody can see this,
Awesome.
but we're going to do this again,
Handshake,
man. We
yeah.
got handshaking,
Yep.
emotions. We'll see you again, man.
Bye.